The chaos continues. Hello, welcome. If this is your second time, welcome back to The Struggle Continues. If this is your first time here, welcome to the chaos. If you didn't watch my first YouTube video, first of all, how dare you? That's okay. I'm not mad. I think I can link it up here somewhere or maybe over here somewhere or not at all. Worst case scenario, I'll Google how to link my own video right before posting, like a professional YouTuber. Because listen, I may be late, but I will show up. I mean, that's kind of my brand. So let's talk about growth. My first step is consistency. So, yes, I'm still on that. I have decided to post once weekly, not when I feel inspired, not when Mercury is in retrograde, once a week. Now, this is huge for me because historically, I'm a very strong starter. Elite first date energy. Absolutely no follow through. I mean, I have actual journals that have 12 pages long each, and then just silence. It's like something extremely terrible happened to me on page 13, and I was just like, I'm out. So, yeah, once a week, I'm putting it in writing, putting it on the internet because pressure can work sometimes. My next step is finding an audience. So, everyone says you need to know who you're making content for. Okay, but how do I know who wants to watch if I haven't posted anything yet? That advice feels like just know the answer before you ask the question. That's very helpful. Thank you. So naturally, I did what every confused adult does. I Googled it. Google and every YouTube guru sent me to the same place. A place I hated as a child. A place where you were forced to be quiet, adults scared at you like you were committing crimes. You couldn't eat, you couldn't run, you couldn't breathe, and you couldn't have any kind of joy. And if you messed up, fines, consequences, and most of all, loss of privileges. So, yes, the library. Now, I hadn't been in the library in 30 years. I walked in expecting dusty books and a lot of judgment. Instead, I found a tech startup. The library has MacBooks, green screen room, podcast studio, musical instruments, 8K cameras, full recording booths, 3D printers. I was like, why am I buying equipment when I could have been borrowing it for free? In my childhood, I got shushed. Adult me gets a full film studio. I was kind of overwhelmed. I felt like when you walk into Costco without a plan. So, since chaos theory is my love language, I took everything. Every resource, every idea, every unrealistic expectation. I mean, if the library had have offered me emotional support, I would have signed up for that too. I mean, it's free, right? Which brings me to my best friend, Rochelle. Here's something life teaches you late. It's better to have real friends than a lot of we should catch up sometime friends. In my case, it's best to have one friend who knows your chaos, accepts your chaos, and has already subscribed to the chaos. Rochelle and I are basically mirror images of each other. We even have mirror images tattooed. The only difference is the year it happened. But it's the same trauma subscription. Let's compare notes. I had a son young, she had a daughter young. I worked in fast food, she works in fast food. We both had long term relationships where we paid all the bills and said, I will fix this person. Now, I know saying that sentence out loud, I should have seen the red flags, but spoiler alert, they cheated, they left on a random day. I mean, there was no meeting, no closure, just vibes and the actual audacity of it all. So, we have been friends for 25 years and we have seen absolute chaos in that 25 years. And somehow we still look at each other and say, you want to add some more? Sure, why not? But after decades of friendship, a couple of years ago, we took a road trip to Sedona. So we did our research. We had a vision, Picture perfect spiritual healing. So, obviously, our first step, less than 1 hour in, was a bar. We did make it to the Airbnb. What we didn't plan on was the massive forest fire that shut everything down that we had planned. Hikes closed. Views closed. Spiritual awakening? Yeah, that's canceled. The only things open were sports bars and a casino. And honestly, best trip ever. We found a karaoke bar, we sung wine, beer, whiskey. We met two incredible people who you might find out in some later episodes because, yes, they own bars. And we ended up doing a road trip to visit them. And it was that moment we decided we're going to stop planning. We decided we're going to go to all 50 states, no overthinking, no perfection. And if YouTube takes off, maybe we'll actually work together again. Because, yes, we met at KFC. Not metaphorically, literally. And we have a lot of stories to tell about that. Life works exactly like that trip. You think you're doing everything right. You got a plan, you got a vision, you got the timeline down, and then the forest burns down. Now, I'm not saying don't plan. What I'm saying is stop expecting life to follow the script of your favorite romance movie. Sometimes it's a documentary, sometimes it's a reality show, sometimes it's a blooper reel, and sometimes it's a karaoke bar singing wine, beer, and whiskey when everything else is closed. So just hang on, enjoy it, and be ready for change. Here we are, we made it. My second YouTube video. I showed up, I stayed consistent. I still don't fully know who my audience is, but if you're watching this one is for you. I'm still learning editing, learning sound, learning microphones have opinions. I'm not perfect, but I'm posting once a week, and I trust I'll just get better on the way. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. You're in the right place. All are welcome. Like, subscribe, lurk quietly. I respect that. Maybe tell me about a time in your life where your picture perfect plan derailed and it worked out for you. I'll see you next week because the struggle continues. And if you stayed this far in the video, welcome to the chaos. Maybe I won't organize it perfectly, but we'll laugh through it together. Bye! I hope I pushed record this time. I think I did. Hi, hello again, Editing Margot. Yeah, I'm not finished. So you can actually still get books at the library. And yeah, it's free too. There are also still fines, so make sure you return your books, okay? Because fines in this economy, absolutely not. Bye.